is that they are freshmen, and so I get to mold them into how I want them to be, what my expectations are. And freshmen always come in, they're hungry, they don't know any better right now, so I get to take them personally and show them the way on how we do things at Auburn.
Cody, just talk about what it means to you to be here right now in this job back at Auburn.
I mean, it's a blessing. I'm very excited to be back, to be able to work at my alma mater. This is home to me. Auburn is what I am. I bleed orange and blue, so a lot of people work their whole career to get back to a place like this, and I've been fortunate enough to, within the last couple of years, to be back here. And I'm just ready to get to work. I'm excited about the season. I'm excited about A-Day. And all these different things that come with the job. I'm really excited.
What's the significance, maybe, of a guy like yourself and Travis and Coach Gardner? People who played here and now are coaching here, and maybe passing that kind of significance off to the players that you're coaching. Is that significant?
Yeah, I think it's very significant because you can tell that what Coach Malzahn has done is he's hired guys that have played here, have put their blood, sweat, and tears in the school and on that field. And I think it helps not only with our players but also in recruiting, because now I'm not just talking about a school because I'm just there. I'm talking about a school because I played there. I am Auburn, so I believe in everything that I say about the school, and I believe in it. And so I really mean that from the heart. And so when I'm recruiting, when I'm coaching my players, I'm very passionate about it. Whereas a lot of times you don't get that. And so it's a little bit different with me because this is who I am. This is what made me who I am today as Auburn. And so I'm thankful to be here.
Has it been what you expected? I mean, you had a pretty good idea what to expect.
I knew exactly what to expect. It's exactly what I knew I was getting into. I took the job, and there wasn't much discussion on what's going to go on, how we do things. I know how Coach Malzahn thinks. I know how Coach Lashley thinks, and we're all on the same page. The best part about us is that we're all going to be on the same page. We all got one goal in mind, and we're ready to win.
How does that really help? I mean, like, you were at Sanford for one season, then you went to Middle Tennessee for one season, you're at Arizona State for a couple months. I mean, just the familiarity and having people who are all on the same page, even if there has been a little bit of turnover this offseason.
I think that it helps from the aspect that Coach Malzahn knows that I know the system, that I can entrust him, and hey, he believes in me and all those good things. I think that it helps that Coach Lashley knew that, hey, he's been in the system. He was here in 2013 as a GA. He played in this offense. He knows what we do, how we do things. And so anytime you have new hires, you have to almost kind of go through a process with the guys on how we do things, teach them the way. Well, I already know those things, so we don't have to waste any time on how we do things. I know exactly what we do and how we do it here, and so I think it's an easy transition for them as well as myself.
I'm sure you've been asked this already, but Auburn, like any team, they need that one guy to really count on every season, a receiver, whether it was Sammy Coates or Ricardo Lewis. Who do you think that guy could be this year?
We're going to find out. I mean, we have unproven guys. That's the good thing about it, is that I hope it's not just one person. I hope it's multiple guys. And I think it's a collective group. We're a young group. We're unproven. I think that's a good thing because I think guys will be hungry to want to be that guy. They've seen the Sammy Coates, the Ricardo Lewis's come through here and be successful. So I think that's the bar, and even beyond that bar, I think that's what we gotta shoot for, and I think guys are really working for that.
Could that be a freshman that comes in?
It could be anybody. It could be a freshman. It could be a senior. It could be a junior. It doesn't matter. You just have to make plays. You got to make plays. You got to go over and beyond on the effort as far as blocking until the whistle blows, playing hard. It's the little things that matter. I think that everybody that comes here on a scholarship to Auburn is here for a reason, because you can play football and you're playing at Auburn. And so it's the little things that make the difference in winning championships.
What's your first impression over these last few weeks of Tony Stevens? I mean, he's more of a veteran guy. He hasn't quite had the production he's wanted, but he seems primed for potentially a good season as he goes out.
Yeah, I think Tony Stevens has improved. Each and every practice he has gotten better. I think we're a long way away from where he needs to be, but he has gotten better. I think it's really helping him that the Sammy Coates and the Ricardo Lewises are gone now, so now he feels empowered that, hey, this is it, man. It's his senior year. Go get it. Do whatever you got to do to be the guy, and he's had every opportunity to do that, and so he's got to continue to improve each and every practice. He's had 8 good practices so far, had a decent scrimmage. He's just got to continue to improve.
How about Jason Smith? He was a guy a lot of people expected a lot of last season. Didn't have a lot of numbers. What have you seen from him?
Same thing. Jason Smith is a developmental guy. We got to develop these guys because Jason Smith, as we know, did multiple things in high school, really didn't play the position, and so went off to junior college and all those things and came back now. So I have to do a good job of developing Jason Smith as well as the rest of the guys that are young guys. We have a bunch of unproven guys. And it's mentality. You become a guy, the Ricardo Lewis's and the Sammy Coates, you have to take an approach to practice every day to get better. And I think that's our biggest challenge right now, is just attacking every single day with the mentality that, hey, we got to get better. And he's done a good job so far, and so hopefully he can be one of those guys down the road.
You got one guy out there that's played a lot and made big plays in big games, and Marcus. How valuable has he been, just his experience?
Marcus is valuable because we can move Marcus to every single position. He knows every position that we do at receiver here. He probably knows what the quarterbacks do. Marcus is a smart guy. He's a guy that's going to lead our group. He is the leader of our group. He's the heartbeat of our group. And I'm very fortunate enough to know Marcus back when I was here in 2013 and empower him to lead the guys. And he does everything right on and off the field. Not just on the field, but off the field. So guys can look to Marcus and understand how we do things at Auburn. And hopefully they'll learn the ways through him and want to be just like him.
The guys, the fact that you were part of a national championship and an almost national championship, does that kind of give you credibility with guys here, do you think?
I think so. I mean, I think anytime that you're fortunate enough to be at a school you play at and win a national championship and then come back and coach here in 2013 and go to a national championship, also win an SEC championship again, it shows guys that, hey, this guy, maybe he knows how to win. And so that's what I tell them all the time. I've been there. I've done it. So I know the way. I know how to win. And like I've said before, in 2010, we made some plays at receiver, some big plays, but I thought it was the perimeter blocking, the extra mileage plays that made the difference in that year. And that's what I expect from my guys, because I know how to win. I know the formula. And if they listen to what I'm telling them and how we do things, I think we'll get there.